it's Sweetie Pie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a March favorites. If you have watched the previous video that I uploaded before this, it was, and I will just give you a little sneak preview of the March favorites, this Elizavecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. So good. I love this mask, and if you want to hear more about that mask, then you can, one, go watch my previous video, which I will link down below, or stay tuned and I will tell you a little bit about it. I'm not gonna like spoil the review, but I will tell you a little bit about it. But yeah, if you guys want to see my March favorites, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. I love you guys so much. Guys, so the first product that we're going to talk about is obviously the Elizavecca Milky Piggy Carbonated Bubble Clay Mask. And I got this mask at a place called Showcase, but you can totally get it online, and I will link it down in the description below. It is a literal carbonated bubbled mask. It looks like a clay, like this. And if you guys want to see like a demo, you can go check out the video before this, because I wanted to do like a little demonstration because this is so cool. Like, it really reacts differently with your face than you would think. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, it is a really beautiful clearing mask. My skin feels so soft after the mask. And I don't usually get that with a clay mask. Usually it feels like very dry and I have to use a lot of moisturizer. This one feels so gentle. And I have like very acne prone, hormonal acne kind of skin, especially in this area. So if you guys, have a lot of acne, this is probably not going to hurt your face at all. I will link it down below for you guys. Okay, now, a thing I wanted to talk about is I want to name this series the Goodies and the Baddies, and that is exactly what I think I'm going to call it. It is kind of off of one of my favorite movies, The Others. I will like insert a picture if I can. I'm sure you can look it up, but yes, the mother in that movie uses a term that is describing something completely different, but I think the Goodies and the Baddies sounds kind of cute and a little bit original, sort of. I don't know. It's so hard to be original nowadays. But yes, that is what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Do you like that name? Alright guys, so let's get into something that I did not like. Okay, this was in my haul for it was a couple of videos back, and I got it in a bundle from ELF. Now, ELF does like little bundles, a lot of the time, and they will give you like 4 or 5 different products. Really, the only product that I really wanted was the red lipstick that was in that bundle, and then there was a face palette, which was really, really great. This mascara, which I'm going to put the name of the mascara just down below in front of me here, because I cannot for the life of me remember, but this does nothing for me. Like, literally nothing. Like, the wand is one of those, like, plastic wands with all the, it doesn't lift my, like, lashes at all. Even after you put, like, 2 coats on it, it gives you those, like, really spidery lashes. And me, personally, I'm just not particularly into that style of lashes. So, really, I don't see myself using this very much. It's not bad on the under eye lashes, but it just doesn't do much for the top lashes. And obviously, that is, like, what I really want to emphasize when using a mascara. So, kind of a bust there. Alright, let's go on to something that I've really been loving, and that is what is on my lips today. It is a mixture of, I put Bite Beauty's Honeycomb, and it is just this really gorgeous nude color. And then I took the Buxom lip in White Russian, which is their like cult classic, and I just put it over top. And I'm just going to show you, like, oops, here is a swatch of just the lip gloss, and there is a swatch of like both of them together. It was really beautiful. The only thing I find is that the lip gloss does fade quicker than I think that the actual lipstick on its own would do, but still a gorgeous, gorgeous pairing. And if you guys want to see where I got those little minis, stay tuned. I have a review coming up soon. Okay, another baddie. These are, sorry to say, but they are a baddie. These I got from Shop Miss A not too long ago. I didn't do a haul for the Shop Miss A stuff. I got like, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago. Just for time's sake, I have a lot of reviews that I'm trying to get out right now. And these are the Clean Color Kiss for Keeps liquid lipstick. Okay, now these are not your traditional This is not your traditional liquid lipstick, like where it would dry matte. This reminds me of the NYX Butter Glosses. I wish I had grabbed the one that I have actually in my collection. It is Banana Split. The only, like, there's two things that I just, that just drive me crazy about these. So I have the colors Plum, Coral, Flamingo, and Magenta. All right, and I will swatch them for you. Okay, so actually now I've thought about it, 3 things I don't like about these. 1, the applicator is your standard lip gloss applicator, like, you know, one you would use as a kid. Okay, now 2, the smell. Oh Lord. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna hope and pray that I got all of that off my nose. Or this might be a hilarious video, because I don't want to cut. Okay, so hopefully it's on my face. These are super pigmented, like amazingly pigmented. Now that fiasco is over, okay, so back to, these are the Clean Color Kiss for Keeps liquid lipsticks. Now, as I said, they are more like the NYX Butter Glosses. They are so pigmented. I just dropped Plum on the floor, but I absolutely hate the applicator. I much would prefer, I guess, to use a brush, because, like, if you don't want as much product, it's just kind of sitting in there, and then when you put the lid on, like, you have to constantly be wiping it off. Now, the smell as well as that, because the smell is something that I just overpowers me, and smell is not something that I think of very often with makeup. It just doesn't seem to irritate me, but the smell of these, like, even just opening them up right now and swatching them on my hand is just, like, you know, creating that really strong smell. And it's like a little bit chemically and like floral-ish, but not, like maybe trying to go a vanilla scent almost. And I'm just gonna grab the Plum off the floor there and swatch this one. Now, it is a darn shame, because to be perfectly honest, these are so bloody pigmented. The pigment is there. It is really pretty. They are a little thick on the lips, but they are not like, you know, you get that like, and it's like peeling up everywhere. You don't really get that. So if you're really not sensitive to smell at all, like, I mean at all, you might actually like these. And they were only like $1.30 Canadian, $1 US. You might actually like these, but I could not get by the scent. Every time I put them on my lips, I could smell that scent, and it was just, whew, man, it was powerful. So I have like 3-ish good products left, and 1 product that I'm still like kind of on the fence about. And another thing I wanted to say was, if there's an echo in here, tell me in the comments, because I want to know if this like sound bothers you guys. All right, I love that I had a goodie were these hard candy split personalities, and I'm kind of like, I don't know, but I do love them. They're very pretty. This is the perfect thing if you really love the like halo eye, where you have like a really light or a shimmery color, like today where I have the shimmery color just on the middle of the eye. The only thing is that they do not blend really well if you want to put eyeshadow, you know, you want to touch them up and blend them. I don't know, they're just a little bit hard to blend. They are a cream to powder formula, so sometimes you will do your halo eye, go to put this in the center, and then you'll like try to touch it up with a little bit of eyeshadow, and it will just look a little bit patchy. So what I suggest is to make sure your eyeshadow is really nice. Then what you do is there's a little applicator in here. It's just like a sponge tip, and apparently, who knows if this is actually true, but apparently you just go into the little tip, go around like this, and then you pick the product up, and there is apparently 50 uses in each one. Now each one has like a name. This one is, ooh, what is this called? Goodness, do they have it on the actual packaging? I don't know if they do. It doesn't look like they do. They did have names on the boxes though, so I will put that in the description below. These two have been really beautiful. And another thing that I have a hard time getting the product out of the lid sometimes. So technically these products, I think they were only $2. I got them at Dollarama, and they should be in $1 days, to be perfectly honest with you guys. This one is really nice too. It is like a chocolatey brown with a blue shift. And then this one is really just, you know, a creamy metallic. And they're just like two different ends on them. Here are the swatches. They're really beautiful colors, to be perfectly honest. Maybe I will end up using a brush. And I'm sorry, these things also stain, by the way. So yeah, those are really beautiful. All right, so let's go with one more good product, and then I have a baddie and one more goodie. So I'm just gonna throw all these products. Okay, so another goodie that I have been using like crazy is the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and it is champagne truffle, salted caramel, and semi-sweet. I got this in a VIB, it was a 500 point purchase, and I will link the down below to a video of my 500 point purchase and like information about the points program. But this, not only does it smell good, and I don't think I really have to swatch the bronzer. Everybody knows what this bronzer is like. It is so buttery, super pretty. It has just the tiniest bit of like reflection to it, but it is so beautiful. Then we have champagne truffle, salted caramel. Oops. Salted caramel is a matte color, but I had a little bit of champagne truffle on my finger. There they are right there. They are just, this would be wonderful to travel because there is definitely a full look in here and your bronzer. So yeah, just saying. That is actually really beautiful. I love that 500 point perk. All right, the one poo item, and this isn't really a baddie item yet. I just haven't found a ton of use for it. So in my last haul, I did an ELF haul, as well as Sephora, I think. And this is the Makeup Lock and Seal. And what this is supposed to do is increase the intensity of your makeup color and lock it in instantly. Coat your eyeliner, shadow, lipstick, blush, brow color, and more for sealed, smudge-proof wear. The quick, dry, and easy-to-use formula keeps your makeup in place for hours. Directions: put a few drops of the lock and seal into the small pot provided. Dampen the brush thoroughly with the liquid and mix with any powder or cream makeup and apply to the face and let dry thoroughly. Remove with cleanser and warm water. For best results, clean the brush after each use. I just don't have a ton of use for this. I think that it does pretty much the exact same thing as like setting spray would do. You know, when you spritz your brush with setting spray and then you go in with an eyeshadow, this is essentially exactly what that is, but instead of it being convenient where you're kind of just spritzing it, it's in dropper form. Now, oddly enough, I have no problem, you know, I figured I would have no problem shaking this up and then applying it to the brush, but I just haven't used it that much. I have no use for this really, like as much as I can see right now. Now, mind you, I've only had it for a week and a half and it's still in the box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the brush in my collection just because I'm not going to use this brush every single time I want to use this product. And then I'm just going to set this product into the same area that my setting sprays are in, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, last but not least is a product that I have been talking a heck of a lot about on my channel, and it is the OTZ Pro 35 Color Makeup Palette. Now you guys, if you can find this on eBay, and I will link a place where you can get it, go and get this. This is amazing, and I'm assuming that most of their other palettes, which I have heard they do have quite a few other ones, they are also kind of neutral palettes, are probably just as good. So if you guys can find this, and I will link one below, this one particularly, and I will also link my review on this palette so you guys can see swatches and everything, because they are so buttery. Like, I'm just gonna, the like metallics are the most beautiful in the palette, and like they're stunning. You've seen my swatch there. Like, look at that. The pigment is unbelievable. The mattes, a few of them are drier than some of them, and I hate this like row here, but other than that, this palette has been my absolute favorite. And I don't know, it may take a back burner to another palette that I just purchased, and I love it. I don't know. We'll see. But if you guys want to see what's coming next, make sure you check my channel. Subscribe. Link is in the bottom. Make sure you hit that big red button. I do videos about twice a week. They're always about makeup and stuff like that, because this is just... this is my passion, man. Alright, so you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much.